trying to move. Yeah. I don't know him.
I'm not talking to you. So
you said two other guys.
What the camera?
There was one guy there.
In today's digital age, where transactions and identity verifications often happen in the blink of an eye, scams and fraudulent activities have become increasingly sophisticated. However, not all attempts to deceive are successful, as seen in a recent incident at a Best Buy store. Jeanette, June 9th, 2023. The officers were called to a Best Buy store following an incident where a woman attempted to use another person's ID to purchase a laptop. The situation unfolded around 6:55 p.m. when store employees became suspicious of the woman, later identified as Jeanette, who was allegedly trying to leave the store with a high-value laptop, specifically a Surface Pro, without properly verifying her identity.
She's trying to walk out the doors.
No.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Do you have an ID on you? I think you're using fraudulent identification.
No, I don't. I don't have no idea on me.
Thank you.
Yeah, can we just move out of the way
Let's
so we can
just send over here.
out here?
Was there somebody with the car outside?
Where'd you get this ID from?
That's not me, an ID.
Huh?
That's not me.
That's not you?
No.
Looks like you.
That's not me.
That looks like you.
That does not look like me.
Yeah, it looks like you.
You got a white SUV.
Alright. What was she trying to purchase?
They're nothing in that.
Ma'am.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm trying to move from the side.
Yeah, you could move over here.
Okay. You're not even the officer. So get away from me. I'm not talking to you.
What's
You
she
said
trying
get
to
away
get?
from me.
Computer, $1,300.
Mac?
Windows this time.
Windows?
Yeah. The two other guys that came with her.
I didn't come with that guy. Was asking me for my number actually, and I was trying to move.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
I'm not talking to you. So
You said two other guys.
What the camera?
There was one guy there following me,
they all
asking
came
for
from
my
the same
number.
You're good.
Can we move from away from the entrance?
Yeah, you're gonna walk with my partner.
Okay.
As officers approached Jeanette, she was standing near the entrance of the store, seemingly preparing to exit. The officers initiated contact, greeting her and asking if she had any identification on her. Jeanette, however, denied having any ID, claiming she didn't possess one at the moment. The officers, already informed by the store's staff that she might have been using fraudulent identification, requested her to move aside for further questioning.
What's going on?
No, he's saying that I was doing fraud with another guy, but I walked in, right? I'm sorry, the sun is in my face.
Let's go over this way just so we don't get the sun in your eyes.
While I was waiting for him, some guy came behind me. He was asking me for my social media and my number, and I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend, like, leave me alone. And he thinks I was with the guy doing fraud.
Okay, all right. So you were just in here shopping, you're saying?
Yeah, I was looking at the laptops, and I had asked him for a laptop, but that was about it. I didn't purchase nothing. I don't have nothing.
Okay. Did you try to open a credit card?
No, I didn't.
You did not?
No, I asked for the information. He gave me all the information.
Okay. Did you like provide an ID at that point? Like, here's my credentials.
No.
You did not?
No, I was gonna try to purchase a laptop depending on the price of it.
Sure.
And he just said, okay. He got the laptop, went back there, and never came back.
Okay.
And then when he came
what
back,
laptop are you looking to buy?
is a Surface Pro water and another. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's why we're here. So we got to figure out what's going on, and then barring whatever. Like I said, we just got here, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So.
During the initial conversation, Jeanette maintained that she had no involvement in any fraudulent activity. She insisted that she was merely browsing the laptops and inquiring about their prices, particularly interested in purchasing one, depending on the cost. According to her, the store employee had taken the laptop to the back for some reason and never returned. She asserted that she hadn't opened a credit card or presented any form of identification for the purchase, directly contradicting the store staff's reports. She claimed that while she was waiting for the store employee to return, a man she didn't know approached her, asking for her social media and phone number. She described the man as having dark skin and either braids or dreads, wearing a hat. Jeanette emphasized that she had no connection with this individual, brushing him off by telling him she had a boyfriend and wasn't interested in giving out her personal information.
I'm from New York, originally, yeah. Can I answer? Because I had left the Uber, and I had like 2 addresses so he could take me back.
You were the Uber?
Yeah, but he left, so...
Okay.
he
Yeah,
was
just let him know
on
it's
the
going to be a minute.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay. Just stay over here, though.
Okay. Hello?
12-5.
No, ya te jodí. Deme llamar el Uber driver.
Can you run a name DOB, please?
Because the Uber was calling me before he left.
So you walked in trying to buy a laptop.
I was asking for the price, right? And
So they came up to you, you're like, you're interested in this laptop, the employee?
oh yeah.
They went to the
I
back,
asked them-
they never came back.
Yeah, he went to the back.
And then you went up to the line.
What line? No, I was there the whole time.
Oh, where?
The register.
Right over here?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was asking where did he go to the other employees, and he said he was trying to get something from a printer to work or something like that. And then when he came back, I was about to walk out, and then right before I was about to walk out, he ran behind me, and the officer came in.
Okay. What about these guys? You said there were some guys
No,
that came.
they could check the camera. There was a guy. I'm standing in one of these aisles, and a guy came behind me asking me for my Instagram and cell phone number. It was a dark-skinned guy, and I told him, no, I don't have. He'd be like, so you don't have social media? I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend.
You said it was a dark skin guy?
Yeah, he had like braids.
Like dreads?
Dreads or braids, I don't know, and a hat.
Did he have anything else, like tattoos?
No, I didn't notice.
What was he wearing?
I swear, I wasn't even trying to look at him because I didn't want no eye contact with him, but he was like literally right behind me.
Okay.
I was, right where the TV is curved, that's where I was standing, and he came behind me asking me for my information.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Take your time.
All right. We'll wait here, and then my partner will come talk to you, and then we'll get going from there. But you're saying you don't know this guy at all?
At all.
Okay.
At all. Like if they check the camera, you could. Well, I mean, I don't know if they could hear at least.
Sure.
They could hear him asking me for my number.
But you're
and for
saying
my
you kind of
social
brushed him
media.
off, right?
Yeah, I tried not. I turned around and I'm like, oh no. He's like, before you go back to the guy, because he was helping me. Then he left and he was like, before you go to the other guy, can I have your phone number or your social media? And I said, no, that I didn't have. That I didn't have social media, and I couldn't give him my number.
Okay.
But I don't know him at all.
Okay. How'd you get here today?
In an Uber.
You Uber? Okay. Are you staying local, like in a hotel in the local area, or
Yeah, well, I already checked out the hotel.
where were you staying?
And
Where do you live?
Drive to New York, please.
it was the I have to check
29
my
from
email.
30, we found one.
Jeanette's story took a twist when officers asked her again about her ID. She reiterated that she didn't have any identification on her at the time, which raised further suspicion among the officers. They then began verifying her details, including her last name and place of residence. Jeanette stated that she was from New York and was currently on vacation in Chicago. She mentioned that she worked as a dancer in strip clubs and traveled between the cities for work, staying at hotels or Airbnbs near the clubs. As the officers delved deeper into her background, Jeanette's responses became increasingly vague. She claimed that she had checked out of her hotel earlier that day and was trying to make some money before figuring out her next steps. She mentioned having 2 children and expressed frustration about her financial situation, indicating that she was under significant stress and trying to make ends meet.
If I'm out of New
Like,
York,
do you live in New York?
Yes, I
That's
do.
where your driver's license is out of.
Yeah,
Your government ID.
yes, from New York. My birthday, yes.
Okay, because we're not getting anything back on that, which means that you
I
don't exist.
I never been arrested. How I don't exist?
No, I'm talking about like your driver's license.
Oh,
So that
yes.
means
No,
you're...
yes. I've never been arrested or nothing.
No? Okay.
When I was in middle school for fighting and stuff like that, but not.
No, that's nonsense.
Yeah.
How long you live in New York?
Getting out of that
All
way,
my life.
out of New York. Nothing out of Illinois, but New York, just coming back clear.
Okay, thank you. All right, like I said, we'll wait for him to come over and then see what's going on here. All right, I don't know if I missed it. Where'd you say you were staying?
I just check out. So I'm not gonna lie. I come here and work like at the strip clubs and stuff
Okay.
like that. And
Yeah, no worries.
I do that like sometimes in different states, or
Okay.
you know. But
Were you staying in the city or were you staying out in a suburb?
what here?
Yeah, like were you staying in Chicago or were you staying
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Chicago?
Like And then I just go, like, every time I work at a club, I go to a next club the next day and stay at a near hotel from there or Airbnbs and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So do you come for like extended, like a couple of weeks or just a couple days? Or?
No, this is my first time here in Chicago for that.
All right.
I prayed and it has sound, like,
sure.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know if they have like audio.
Yeah.
I don't know how their cameras work here, to be honest.
I hope they do, so at least just so he could feel stupid, because I would understand, but we definitely didn't look like we was together.
Sure.
But maybe because he saw him with his phone in his hand trying to talk to him, maybe I don't know what's up.
Yeah, you know how it goes when you're watching something from kind of a distance. You can't really tell what's going on.
Yeah.
When are you heading back to New York?
The officers, however, weren't convinced by her explanation. They continued to probe, asking about her previous stays in Chicago and the specific locations she had worked at or stayed in during her visit. Jeanette's answers remained unclear, and she seemed unsure about the details, further raising doubts about her story. Eventually, the officers shifted their focus back to the initial incident that had prompted the call. They questioned Jeanette about the ID she allegedly used during her interaction with the store staff. After persistent questioning, Jeanette reluctantly admitted that she had indeed provided an ID but claimed it wasn't hers. She attempted to justify her actions by stating that the person in the ID looked similar to her, though she didn't explicitly acknowledge how she had obtained it. Realizing that they were dealing with a case of identity theft, the officers informed Jeanette that she was under arrest for possession of a fraudulent ID. Jeanette, who had mentioned earlier that she had left her belongings in an Uber, requested to contact her mother to inform her of the situation. The officers assured her that she would be able to make a call once they arrived at the police department.
Huh?
This is Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette, what brought you in today?
So I just came out here because, like I was telling him, I dance at strip clubs and then from city to city. And then I came in, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to get a laptop, but I didn't even purchase anything. I didn't get anything.
Okay, well, did you give him anything up there?
The ID.
You gave him the ID?
Yeah.
And it's not you, clearly?
It's not me, it's someone that looks like me.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we have to place you under arrest for possession of fraudulent ID, so if you could your hands behind your back. Okay.
And I left my bag in the Uber, so I don't know.
Okay. I'm sure one of our female nurses.
Can I text my mom and let her know?
Oh,
that
we'll let you call at the police department, okay?
This is too tight on this side.
Let me get it.
One female 95.
Would I be able to take the numbers from my phone at least? Because I don't know numbers by memory.
You'll be able to get them.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, one.
As long as you're
Yeah, I'll grab your bag. I got your bag.
Huh?
Let go of your bag.
Can I go with it?
Yeah. We're gonna walk outside.
The charges against Jeanette included identity theft, a serious offense that could have significant legal repercussions. That's all for this video.